putting two very different performance cars head to head, the all-electric Tesla Model 3 and the gas-powered 2025 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. One represents the future with clean, instant power. The other is pure American muscle, powered by a legendary V8. So, in 2025, which one should you buy? Let's start with what these two cars are. The Tesla Model 3 is a sleek, electric sedan designed for tech-savvy, modern drivers. It's quiet, quick, efficient, and loaded with features. On the other hand, the Dodge Charger Scat Pack is loud, bold, and unapologetically old school. Comes with a 6.4-liter HEMI V8 that produces 485 horsepower and 475 pounds-ft of torque. It's rear-wheel drive, fast, and has space for 5. These are two completely different approaches to performance, and that's exactly what makes this comparison interesting. In terms of acceleration, both are impressive. The Tesla Model 3 performance version does 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 3.1 seconds. It does this with zero drama, no noise, no gear shifts, just instant torque. The Scat Pack, while a bit slower at around 4.3 seconds to 60, delivers that speed with theater. The growl of the V8, the pushback in your seat, and the roar from the exhaust make the experience unforgettable. You're not just going fast, you're hearing it, feeling it, and living it when it comes to pricing. The Tesla Model 3 performance comes in at around $55,000, while the base Model 3 starts near $42,000. The 2025 Dodge Charger Scat Pack starts at approximately $52,000, and with options like the wide body package or upgraded interior, can reach into the low 60,000 seconds. That puts both cars in a similar ballpark for pricing, which makes the comparison even more relevant for buyers deciding where to put their money for daily driving. The Tesla Model 3 is smoother and more convenient in many ways. You don't need to visit gas stations. Charging overnight at home is enough for most drivers. Inside, the cabin is minimal and high-tech. The large central touchscreen that controls everything from navigation to air conditioning is quiet, refined, and futuristic. It even has advanced driver assistance features like autopilot for highway cruising, and regular software updates keep the car fresh over time. The Charger Scat Pack, on the other hand, is built for people who love the driving experience. It's got real buttons, a thick steering wheel, and an old-school gauge cluster. The engine is always rumbling, and it reminds you on every trip that you're in something powerful. Sure, it's bigger, thirstier, and harder to park, but it has more personality than most new cars combined. Speaking of fuel, this is where the two cars are worlds apart. The Tesla is electric, so your cost per mile is lower, and there's no oil, spark plugs, or fuel filters to deal with. You'll need access to charging though, and long road trips might still require some planning, depending on where you live. The Charger Scat Pack uses premium gasoline and averages around 15 mpg in the city, and 24 mpg on the highway. If you're heavy on the throttle, expect even less. But again, that sound, that feel, that rush is why people don't care about the gas bill. Inside, both cars are surprisingly spacious. The Tesla feels more open thanks to the glass roof and minimalist dashboard. The Charger Scat Pack offers real room for 5 adults, plus a large trunk. Fact, if you want to blend family practicality with serious muscle, Scat Pack is probably the most well-rounded V8 sedan in this price range. In terms of technology, the Tesla clearly wins. It's got better software, more up-to-date safety systems, and cleaner integration with mobile apps. The Charger is more traditional, but that's also its appeal. It gives you what you need without overcomplicating things. Let's talk about sound. The Tesla is silent. It's relaxing and peaceful, perfect for people who just want to get where they're going in comfort. The Charger Scat Pack, on the other hand, is always talking to you. From cold start to full throttle highway pulls, it delivers a sound experience that EVs simply can't replicate. That V8 thunder is addictive, okay? And it's one of the biggest reasons drivers choose the Scat Pack over anything electric. Maintenance is another key difference. The Tesla requires very little. No oil changes, no transmission services, and fewer moving parts overall. Tires and brake pads still wear out, of course, but long-term costs are generally lower. The Charger Scat Pack will need more attention, regular oil changes, fluid checks, and performance tire replacements, especially if you drive it hard. But Dodge's V8 South are known to be reliable when properly maintained. So now, the big question. Which one should you buy in 2025 if you're someone who wants cutting-edge tech, smooth acceleration, and minimal maintenance? The Tesla Model 3 is a smart, efficient choice, fits the modern world, and for many drivers, represents the future of mobility. But if you crave driving excitement, if you want a car that sounds amazing, feels alive, it turns heads everywhere it goes, the 2025 Charger Scat Pack is hard to beat. It's not the most logical choice, but it's definitely one of the most emotional ones. And there's another factor to consider. This might be the final generation of gas-powered chargers. Dodge is moving toward electrification with a new Charger Daytona EV that makes the 2025 Scat Pack one of the last true V8 muscle sedans you can buy off a showroom floor. And for muscle car fans, that makes it special at the end of the day. Your choice between these two cars says a lot about who you are as a driver. Tesla Model 3 drivers want speed, efficiency, and innovation. Scat Pack owners want raw power, noise, and presence. Neither is wrong. It all depends on what makes you smile when you're behind the wheel. Let us know in the comments. Are you Team Electric or Team V8? Would you rather cruise in silence or leave rubber on the road? And which one would you choose as your daily driver in 2025? Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to CarAdvice and turn on notifications for more real-world car comparisons. We've got more EV versus gas matchups, performance reviews, and buyer guides coming your way every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.